Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I will be doing a mini challenge reading for water signs, okay? So this is going to be for anybody who has any planet or star in their chart under water signs. If they do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work for mini challenge readings is I first pull an action card from the deck I wrote, then I pull an easy tarot card to clarify, then I pull two sets of after tarot cards to show what the possibilities are for that action this week. Then for the less favorable possibility, I will pull a block card from the Spiritual Ask Your Discovery deck. Then I pull a Animal Spirit Oracle to help you deal with that block this week, okay? Now, so I already started reading, and so what I'm going to do now is just talk about what I pulled, and also, yes, please remember, we all have intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So on Mondays, I put on a video for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of what is possible for you if you continue doing what you've done up to this point. If you don't like it, you can do two things. Okay, change the reader or change what you're doing. Now it's up to you. Now, let's get into your reading, okay? First card, wink, okay? First card was wink as the action suggested this week. And the card clarifying that is the Temperance card. Now, winking can be taken as someone making a joke or as someone mitigating a joke. So in this case, I'm thinking that someone is mitigating a joke because it's temperance and we're trying to temper people's tempers. Haha. Right? So that is what I was speaking of for that. Then for the first possibility, okay, you have the Queen of Swords, which is a very is a queen who can cut people who no longer serve her. Yes, but as you can see, she is very gentle with this butterfly at the tip of her sword. So I guess it depends on the person. If they are to her liking, she will keep them. If they are not to her liking, she will cut them. Okay, there's the first card for that one, and the second one is with that Queen of Swords. Uh, there is, well, I mean, this could be yes, male or female, so gender does not really apply here. Whatever the gender, you will create a very loving, stable home with them. Okay, that is for sure. Though, next card you got is, okay, so you got the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords in this card is that this person is combating this dragon with their thoughts. Basically, it's a battle of thoughts within themselves. And the way I picked it up the first try was that although you will be able to make a very happy and stable home with this person, it will always be a battle, or at least you will have a battle in your own thoughts in regards to the connection with this person. That is the first possibility that I picked up on. The second possibility I picked up on was starting with the Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Queen of Cups is a very emotionally intelligent person. Okay, so she might have ups and downs, but she'll know how to deal with said emotions. Right? Different than the Queen of Swords, who is very quick to cut. Okay? But who is very caring. Now, this second card for the second possibility is the Four of Cups in the upright. Now, the Four of Cups talks of being in the dumps. Look at his face. He's like, nah, I'm not very pleased. I don't like this. Nay, this is not for me. Okay, so this says that you will be in like emotional ups and downs is what I'm getting, or at least you'll be like, meh, you're not that impressed, but you'll be or you or the other person will be kind of depressive, but at least this person will know how to mitigate their feelings and how they interact with other people. Okay? Now, I mean, in regards to a partnership, the second possibility is much more favorable because, I mean, there is temperance involved and so on. So at least there won't be such a battle within your thoughts as much as will be a battle with your ability to control your emotions and how you deal with them. I mean, in both cases, you will be basically working with you or the other person. Okay, will be their biggest enemy will be themselves. So in either case, they will have to work with their inner demons, or in this case, inner dragons, right? Or inner feelings, whichever. So it's basically you against yourself. Okay, which is very interesting. Which was not a interpretation I got the first time around. But in either case, okay. So I mean, at least the Queen of Swords has a way of tempering her own thoughts, her own feelings, and such. While the Queen of Swords is more quick to cut and is um, caught up in her thoughts all the time. Now, all of this is going to depend on you and your certain circumstance, but what I would like to say is that, yes. What I would like to say is that what I figured was less favorable would be the second one, because I mean, not the second one, but the first one, because in the first one, yes, you might create a happy home, but if your happy home is it's always in at 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 battle with itself because of thoughts that are like that aren't really possibly making themselves understood correctly at any time. Well, I thought that the first one would be less favorable, but now that I've under because I'm a little confused, because now with my own reading, because now I see that both of them had their ups and downs, but in the first one of the first readings that I did, the Queen of Swords was less favorable because she was very quick to cut and wasn't so very understanding of others. And the reason, and what I pulled as the block for that was the fear card. The fear and phobias. And it's let me just get that the booklet, and it talks about must locate the originating event to permanently clear this block. So whichever way you choose, okay, there is going to be some, well, not whichever way you choose, but for the first possibility to clearly be able to work with it, you need to clear the fear and the block that is stopping you from attaining this ability to temper whatever comes your way and wink it off, to do it in such a way that you temper the situation, you temper your own feelings, and you come out of it win in a win-win situation. Okay, and the card to help you this week is the Armadillo Spirit. Now, the Armadillo Spirit talks of set healthy boundaries. And a part of the fear, a part of fear and a part of not being able to deal with other people is not having set clear boundaries. Okay. Now, the another thing that came to mind was that because I work with a water sign, and to me, because I'm an air sign, and I am not, I'm very friendly and I like to talk to people, and I love to make it in such a way that we all work together, and I mold myself to the other person so that I can better help them. Now, when someone to me puts like a stop, when they're like, no, I can't do this because it impedes on my health, well, I understand that, but I'm just like, I mean, it impedes on your health, but is that you not being flexible, or is that me being too impeding on your mental health? That is my personal question at this moment. So, that is neither here nor there, and nor should you be interested in that. I'm just giving you an idea of how I process information, okay? So, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, my water signs, okay, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price, okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous water signs, I want to say that we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it so that we know what is for us and what isn't, and what is coming and what isn't, and so on. So, with that being said, my gorgeous water signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.